On this episode of Picker Road, we're back at the Santa Barbara Antique Show, and you don't want to miss the incredible haul of jewelry that Harleen buys in this video. Plus, later, we get to enjoy the only true deep dish pizza in Santa Barbara. So sit back, relax, and join the journey.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Well, this booth is absolutely intriguing to me. It's the Bakelite lady from San Francisco. And this is all Bakelite. Anything you could want in Bakelite. Look at the napkin rings. Oh, I love this bunny. Oh, that is too funny. Look at the face. Oh, they are wonderful. And look at the Bakelite buttons. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Look at the buttons, you guys. Amazing. Oh, I have some buttons like this, so those are Bakelite, I guess. I'm learning and learning. And the combs, ooh, those are stunning. I wonder how much those are. So this is such a learning experience. These are all original Bakelite earrings. Aren't those stunning? Look at those. Just really nice. And look at all these different colors. It helps me know how to recognize them when I find them out there in the wild. What are those? They're like little fruits of some kind. But these are all Bakelite. So good to know. Good to know.
Ooh, a pop culture booth. It speaks my language, and I see, look at this collection of Beatles stuff down here, including, get this, Beatles hairspray. Isn't that funny?
Oh my goodness, that is great. I'm buggy about the Beatles.
And that's something when you consider that right now the number one song on the pop charts is by the Beatles, 50 some years later.
Considering we've lost two of them, that is actually quite amazing.
It's really remarkable. Oh, look at these old phones here. Those are straight out of a James Cagney movie. And speaking of James Cagney, you dirty rat, there's a Tommy gun. That is so cool.
Look at the donkey and the elephant.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I wonder which election that's from.
And it looks like we might have a dinosaur going up
Oh,
there.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. They've got $400 on that. Let's keep looking in here. I see more pop culture.
Absolutely. Look at that comb. Isn't that incredible? It's Egyptian inspired. It
And
looks
look,
like it's got cranes.
look back there at that piece of ephemera. A Swedish hospital graduating class from 1921, 102 years ago.
Oh my goodness. And these bookends, what do you want that? They're from the 20s when, of course, Howard Carter brought Egyptian revival back to the surface. Oh, look at this piece. Look at that purple quartz crystal. Amethyst, absolutely gorgeous. That is a stunning piece. They want $900 for it. That is breathtaking.
And
Absolutely breathtaking.
over here, look at this Wizard of Oz poster. Now they're asking $425 for that. I do not know my Wizard of Oz posters very well, but I know that if that was an absolute original, it would be worth $250,000 and up.
Oh, obviously it's a reprint.
Oh, and of course we're far away from Vegas right now, but there's a slot machine.
Well, this is definitely a one-armed bandit.
1937. Look at that.
It's a Pace Royal Comet. It's a 25-cent slot machine. Now, in 1937,
High roller.
25 cents was big.
You'd be a whale at that point.
You would be a really big gambler to put 25 cents in a machine. Most of them were pennies and nickels, maybe dimes, but 25 cents, that's a big deal.
So you would bet 25 cents And if you hit 3 bars, you would win 20 quarters back.
Oh,
Ooh.
and that would be a lot. That would be a lot. Look at Buster Brown. I'm sure many of our viewers remember Buster Brown. These Art Deco brass dishes.
Look at that.
Look at her. Look at her hair. That's 215. Is there anything on the back? No. And this piece here looks like it's
That one's a signed.
more of a copper, a signed Hawkins.
Hawkins,
Oh, I
gotcha.
do like that. That is really nice.
Look at these incredible vintage Disneyland booklets. Now, a lot of people may not know that prior to the mid 1980s, Disneyland had coupon books that you would purchase, and that's what you would get on the rides. It's not like today where you would just get in line and get on a ride with your park admission. So back then you would have your A, B, C, and D tickets, and then eventually they added E-tickets. So you hear the term every now and then, an E-ticket ride. That's when something is an exceptional ride, one of the best ones in the park. And they still use that term at the parks now. They say an E-ticket ride, even though they don't do the booklets anymore. These are just fantastic. Oh, and then over here, look at all this great stuff. We got vintage campaign pins.
Just like we just did with Tyler.
Tyler would be going crazy if he saw these. Look at this Johnson Humphrey lenticular. If you
Wow,
move
you got
around, it changes. Then we got the Beatles and
And
Elvis.
of course we have our Elvis.
Oh, I met Priscilla Presley 2 weeks ago. It was so much fun. Oh, and there's another lenticular down there. An LBJ lenticular.
His
That
face
is so
appears.
cool.
Really nice.
This is definitely my kind of booth. Over here, there are some coins which are absolutely fantastic to look at, like these Morgan silver dollars that have been encased and graded. Now, my great-grandfather carried 2 Morgan silver dollars around for good luck, and I inherited those because I was named after him. I'm named after William, and those are treasures of mine that I love to have. They're from the 1880s. Look at all of this Petroliana. Isn't this fantastic?
It is. Well, William, we're using our wide angle lens in this booth. Look at the size of these tapestries. Beautiful materials, rich brocades. I feel like we've stepped back to
These are amazing.
18th century France.
Look at these.
But look, we have some carnival glass.
That's fantastic.
Look at this little piece of carnival glass right there. And this little paperweight. Oh, it is signed. Can we see?
Tango, it says.
Okay. And look at these. Those are very interesting. Very interesting pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's the that's marigold, I believe.
I think the paperweights are baccarat.
Are they
The baccarat. And
Carnival glass.
it's marigold, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Carnival glass marigold.
Oh, look at this piece. Little pontal on it. Just so many intriguing pieces. And look at these crystal knife rests. These, I've come across these once in a while. I always pick them up if I do.
Look at the sterling silver thimbles.
Oh, aren't they something?
Of course, I got that big lot of thimbles not too long ago,
Mhm.
and I know at least one of them was sterling.
And look, this is what you can use these pieces for when we always say you can put hat pins or whatever. Aren't they quite amazing?
They are.
Look at this one. Look at the size of that one with the bird on it.
That's like one you wear to the Derby.
Or, you know, on a crossing the Atlantic boat. Let's see some of the other ones. This one's quite fancy. Look at that. The
Hold that
rhinestones.
still for a second. Look at that.
Rhinestones.
Just a rhinestone hat pin.
And I like the rose too. Look at the rose. That is so Art Deco, 1912. Love these. What a fun collectible. And easy to display too.
Yeah.
You know, they don't take up a whole lot of room. That one is initialed. That one's got some enameling
Is that abalone in there?
in here. It looks like it. Looks like some abalone shell in that one. That one's 25. Well, this is how ladies used to travel. Look at this trunk.
That's gorgeous.
Beautifully lined. And you'd have your gloves. You've had different compartments for different items of clothing. And of course, your beautiful purses.
Could you imagine the boats that this trunk went on?
I
The
know.
Adriatic, the Aquitania, the Lusitania, the Olympic.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's here, I would say it didn't go on the Titanic.
Exactly. And here we have an assortment of umbrellas and parasols. Look at the end of this one. An 18th century scene. It looks like it's done in ceramic. Look at this one. That's quite fancy. A lady would handle that quite lovely. And here you have all these parasol handles. This booth has a plethora of cameos. Can you get close and see those?
Yes.
I love when the cameos, the woman is wearing a necklace and there's a stone in it. I think those are so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have found, a lovely lady told us at her booth, we have found a table where all the jewelry is $5.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take a look. Just going to kind of browse through and see what we can find. Look at that one. That one is signed. That is a hand-painted piece that is actually signed. Let me see if that works. It looks like it works beautifully. Oh, we are absolutely going to take that. That is gorgeous. Let's see what else we can find. Very modernistic bracelet here. These are nice pieces. And look at that little pearl ring. That's a tiny little one. Can't even get it on my pinky. But we're going to take that. What are these earrings right here that I see? Those are interesting. Those are clip-ons. Let's keep looking. This is a copper bracelet right there. Copper and metal. And then we have this right here. That's a very vintage piece. I'm going to think about that one. I'll leave it there. I'm looking for the copper. Oh, yes. Let's look at this one. See if it's by any chance signed. Let's bring out this. And let's see. Do we see any signatures on it?
I'm looking.
I don't see anything, actually.
Wait, right there? No?
I don't think so.
And not a logo, right?
No, I don't think so. But it is copper. And it is the eagle, the Native American eagle. So I think that's a nice piece. I think we're going to...
Lizard walking onto your arm.
Look at the lizard
He's
pin.
missing a stone.
Oh, was he? Oh. I think we'll get the copper bracelet. So I got these two for sure.
A flower
What else?
necklace.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is
There's a
carved.
signature on there.
And there is a signature.
Can we look at that while you're looking?
Yes, please. And over here we have some plastic.
I will need the loop for that for certain.
Okay, let me get it out. Let me get you the loop. There you go.
Thank you.
Gary, I'm going to hand you some. So I hold those. Well, it didn't have a maker's name, but it said 18 karat gold filled. I think that's really, really pretty. So I think we're going to get this. Let me get the chain back in. And we're going to hand that to Gary. And hand that to Gary. He's such a good holder. And that's a Monet piece. I can read that from here. Pretty simple piece. But look at this. Is that Delft?
Oh, it looks like it could be.
Let's see.
There's a writing on there.
Right, upside down. I think that says Delft. You
It
have, you
looks
have my
like-
Louvre.
May I?
I'm pretty sure that says Delft.
That says Delft, Holland.
There we go.
Very nice.
That's a fun one. The thing about buying them from a dealer like this, even though she's got them at a really nice price, you know that these are nice pieces.
Right.
You know, these are all going to be vintage. end is another one.
at
What
that.
is that? I know. It's like an impressionist painting almost. And it's I think I'm going to pass on that though. And let's see what else we have. Look at those earrings. Those are very interesting.
Look at the elephant there.
Oh, yes. Look at that. Let's
Oh,
see
it's a
what we got.
multi-strand.
See what we have here. Let's see. We have a beautiful elephant necklace, many multi-strands. Can we see whether that they're all there? Are they off center, or is that just the way
I
it's
think it's
made?
supposed to be off center.
Just off center like that. Does everybody have all their kibbles and bits? Looks like it's all good. So we're going to hand that to Gary. Wow, we're getting quite a few things here. Let's see what that is. That's just a older pin. Leave that there for a maybe. Oh, look at this piece. Oh, look at the little frog. Oh, he's quite marvelous.
Now, is he missing a stone there? Or is that red? I
That's
can't
red.
tell. Oh, it's red. Okay.
Yeah, it's red. He's fine.
Very nice.
So here, let's hand that to Gary. And look at this glass piece.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Let's hand that to Gary. And we have a keychain there. I'm going to keep handing them to Gary, and then I can kind of sort it out afterwards.
Oh, good. They gave Gary a tray to put everything in.
Oh, look at the bird. Very pretty little bird. That is marked, so let's take a look at that. Look at that enameled pin. That's very vintage looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking on that one. And I want to see what this is.
1776. Wow.
And I don't see a signature.
That's not writing there? I can't tell.
No, it's not.
It's just impressions. I will bet you anything that is from 1976.
Sure. I don't know how many women would wear that, though.
It's a long ways to 4th of July.
If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I think I'm going to let that be. Let's keep on going here. This is so much fun. So many things to see. Look at these little millefiori. Look at those little millefiori pieces.
Look at these.
Yes.
They are 14 karat gold wires on them.
Uh-huh.
And they were $2.39 at Thrifty's, and they were made in West Germany. So between the Thrifty's, the price tag, and West Germany, I'm guessing these are early 1980s.
Oh, yes.
Don't they just scream Dynasty?
They do. What do you think? They're kind of beautiful, the color.
I mean, they're almost timeless, right?
Look at those. I think we should pick those up.
Absolutely.
The color is beautiful, and feel how heavy they are. It almost looks like lapis.
Right?
I think that might be lapis stone,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not plastic. It's too heavy. Oh, what do I see? Is that a chicken or a bird? Oh, that's a bird. He's kind of wonderful, too. Bird pin. So let's see what else we have. Oh, look at the rose. I think it's missing some stones, though, so we're going to have to, unfortunately, leave that one. My goodness, there's a lot here to choose from. A pendant. I'm trying to see what kind of stone that is. Set in copper. It's quite an interesting pendant, isn't it? Let's take that. And let's see what else we have here. That doesn't do anything for me.
Another piece of copper in there, it looks like.
Let's see what we have.
What is that?
Those are copper earrings.
Look at those.
Those are very artistic. Are they signed? No. But they are art earrings. So let's
Here,
look
do you
at
want to do a
those.
hand to Gary?
Yes.
The tray groweth.
Let's see what else we have. We have, look at those. Silver. Are they marked or is that just, I can't see. They're marked with an R. What does that mean, I wonder?
Pirates.
LR. Oh, left and right.
Oh, gotcha.
L and R. I'm trying to see if there's a name over it. Let's see. Let's see. See anything?
What if you go against the grain and you put them on the opposite ears?
You're a maverick.
They're very nice.
They're nice, but they're not marked sterling, and yet they have some marks on them. So I don't know if that will come off. So I think I'm going to pass on them. If only they were marked, then they would be an absolute yes.
Let us know. Is it right that she left them?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Going to get me in trouble. Let's see what else we have. I wish you guys could tell me what you want. Look at this copper bracelet. That looks very, again, Mayan or Aztec, or certainly from Mexico.
That's cool.
That is marked. And I'm going to need to do the loop.
See with the loop.
Do the loop.
Actually, I can read it right there. It says solid copper.
Solid copper. I think that piece is very interesting. That's definitely vintage. All right, let's hand that. Look at Gary's tray. He's having a good time. I might weed some of those out. I just wanted to get them all over there for right now. That's our 1776 that we've already seen. And we have a Angel San Francisco Symphony.
Ah.
So let's look what else we have. That's not a very expensive piece. Let's see what else we have here. Those are very 80s looking.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have another necklace here. Don't really care for that too much. It's pretty, but I don't know. The chain feels so inexpensive to me that I'm going to leave that. Oh, look at those.
Do we have the black light on that?
On these guys?
Yeah.
So I can check.
Let's take a look.
Are you having an intuition? Oh, there's Gary.
Go in close. Nope.
No, they
All
do
right.
not glow.
Worth a try.
Good thought, though. We have, oh, look at that ring.
Let me see the horse again.
That's a... The thing is, though, that it's an adjustable, so I don't know. What do you think, Will?
Yeah,
I know, it's so
the horse
pretty.
initially got to me, but it doesn't speak to me after a minute.
I wonder if everybody is yelling to get it, though. That's what always worries me. Don't want to let anybody down. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, what is this? That's a
Marlin?
swordfish with a stone in it. It's not marked. I'm going to leave that. And look at these pieces. Those are birds, clip-on bird earrings. Those are very, very pretty. Think about those once I see what I've got. We're getting over here to the side. Oh.
Oh, my.
Oh. Is that mosaic?
Look at that.
Look at this bracelet. We just saw a bracelet at that other booth for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That was a mosaic. And look at this piece here.
That's fantastic.
Yes, please. I don't see anything missing. It looks perfect, doesn't it, Will?
Mm-hmm.
Am I missing something?
I don't think so.
All right. Yes, please. And let's keep on going here. We have a little... This is one of those... I think this is like a twist apart. Little pearl bracelet, but it feels like the pearls are damaged. So we are going to leave that. We have the faux turquoise and enamel heart. We're getting there towards the end. Ooh, what is that? That's awfully pretty. Let's take a look at that. Look at that pin. It's a stick pin, but it's got an end on it. Isn't that lovely?
It is.
That is lovely. Absolutely. How pretty that would look wearing that. And we're over here. We've got a little stretchy jadeite bright bracelet. It's not very fancy. We have some clip-on earrings. They're kind of like fans. Those are nice. A nice clip-on style. I don't know about those though. And what do we have here? There's quite a bit of copper here actually. So let's pull this out. I have another copper bracelet. Again, it doesn't appear to be marked anywhere. Looking, but it is copper, and I think it's nice. I think it's fabulous. These copper bracelets, these are vintage, and they are not easy to find. So let's absolutely hand these to Gary, and let's keep going. Look at this. Is that tiger eye? It is, but unfortunately, it is broken. That's a shame, because that is tiger eye, and those sell very, very well. But it is broken, and I would not be able to fix that. I would have to pay a jeweler, and by the time I paid a jeweler, unfortunately, that's too bad. I might be making a mistake leaving it, but I just can't. I can't fuss with it. Some more clip-on earrings here. A smaller copper bracelet. I think we've got enough copper, perhaps. And that is just a little pearl bracelet. Can you see what that says on there, Will?
Napier.
Oh,
It says Napier.
it says Napier. That's very pretty, very lightweight. It has literally no weight to it. So I'm going to leave that. But look at this.
Oh my.
Look at that. It's like it's a carved mother of pearl with obviously, I believe, a Chinese character. But it is a very, very, very attractive brooch. Let's keep going. What do we have here? We just have some more earrings. More earrings. Let's see what this is. This is a green jadeite, I believe. It is not marked. That's very pretty. Absolutely. It's heavy. It's ice cold to the touch. This is real stone. This is not plastic. This is plastic. There's no cold. There's hardly any weight. There's the difference. This is plastic. No weight whatsoever. And I have seen this necklace before.
Oh yes.
We've seen that many times. And let's see, what is that? That is very unusual. We're getting down to the end. And I don't think Gary could carry anymore. So these are clip-on earrings.
Does that say it's from Haiti?
Which one? That one,
Arte
yeah.
of Haiti.
Oh my goodness. Look at this piece.
Can I hand those over?
Oh, yes. Let's hand these to Gary. And then we're going to have to kind of do a little
Check through.
check through of those guys. I wanted to do the initial pull. I thought that might have been signed by an artist. It's interesting, but I don't think it's gorgeous interesting. All right. Well, I think probably we have done it. That's a little fur piece of some kind. More earrings. We have lots of rhinestones in our inventory. So I think maybe we're going to now do a little check on what we have.
We started with that one.
We started with that one, but it's got an awful lot of damage on it, so I'm a little worried about that.
All right, let's do a check through.
Let's do it. Okay, you guys, a tray of treasures coming your way. William, let's pay and move on. Look at this amazing Tanala pig. And he's a bank. He is $225, and I think he's worth every pound.
Okay, you've seen me go after these before. It's vintage stereoscopes. Look at these. Aren't they fantastic? Let's see what we can find in here. So that is the side vaults of the St. Louis Cemetery. Is that St. Louis or... Wow, that's something. Let's see what else we find in here. Look at the steamboat in New York Harbor. That one is tremendous. I love that. Views of New York and vicinity. This has got to be from the 19th century. Made on Broadway in New York. That is incredible. I'm sure they're asking for a complete set on this, but if not, I'm going to see what the price is on that. What else do we have in here? Okay, what is this? Oregon, London, England, Sydney, Australia, New York, Portland. Okay, so that's all the companies they made it in. This is Ozark Apple region of Missouri. Wow. Think about all the apples a century ago. These are so great. There are a look into another place in time. Look at the dogs and the little boy. Oh my goodness. New York City and St. Louis. Ralph's Friends. Wow, copyright 1891. Isn't that stunning?
They're amazing.
All right, I went through all of them and I picked these three. The vintage steamship. Look at this. This is a 1904 airplane. And then the Wright Flyer. That's the Wright brothers. Look at that. 1904. So I got these three for $25.
Beautiful.
Just incredible. I love vintage travel and mechanics from the turn of the century.
Beautiful. Look at this Tenala cat. I love him. I love his face. He is $185. He's so wonderful.
Well, we found some pretty amazing treasures. Shall we go grab some pizza?
We should. Let's do it.
After that amazing antique show, we're heading to one of the newest restaurants on Santa Barbara's fabled State Street, the Santa Barbara Pizza House. They boast the only true deep dish pizza in Santa Barbara, and wow, 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 was it amazing. Plus, they have traditional crust pizza, garlic knots, and salads. While we enjoy our fantastic dinner, let's recap today's finds. Well, here we are under the statue of Earl Warren at Earl Warren Showgrounds. That was an incredible antique show. We could have easily spent $1 million in there, but we found some lovely treasures that we're going to bring to you.
And the only deep dish pizza available in Santa Barbara, that was delicious.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It will help us grow because we want everybody to join this fantastic journey.